Alright, heading out on a little ride today. Let's call it a lunch ride. Actually heading down to a place called the Nickel Barn. Never been there before, but that group is doing some catering for us at the upcoming Great Lakes Hog Rally in June here, so we're going to go check them out a little bit. Just my wife and I today, and we have Hazel along for the ride. Here, let's see if she's sticking her head up there. There she is. Say hi to the camera, Hazel. We'll get more of that later. Away we go. So it's a beautiful Tuesday today. We last rode about a week ago, last Wednesday. It's supposed to hit mid-70s today and be sunny. Tomorrow, similar, maybe a little bit warmer. So I think we're going to ride both days. And then this weekend is the Flood Run, which is now a 3-day event. Really kind of focuses on up and down the Mississippi River Valley on both sides of the river. We're going to go with the group on Saturday and ride that. Maybe Friday too, we'll see. But we'll get some video from the Flood Run, or at least our ride over to the Flood Run. We tend to run a lot less of the river road and back in the hills, but we'll get over to Maiden Rock. Our friends that own the dealership in Chippewa Falls, the Harley dealer, have a booth over there in Maiden Rock, so we'll be riding over with them and checking that out, I'm sure. Grabbing a little lunch. We'll share that ride in the future here as well. For today, just enjoy the sunshine and come on along for the ride. All right, so we're heading east on County D. Yes, one of the many County Ds, not the County Ds that have been in the last couple videos. This one heads over towards K, and you can either go north to Fall Creek, or we're going to take it south and work our way down to Osseo, which is where the Nickel Barn is, and grab some lunch. K, south of Fall Creek here, has some really nice big sweepers on it, brand new pavement, a nice chunk of road. Down closer to Osseo now. Top off a little gas too. We didn't do that before we left home. So shout out to Mild Hogs, because I know you're watching all the videos. He's from Oklahoma. Interesting channel if you guys don't watch that. But shout out to him. He's always stopping at Casey's down there. Well, there's some Casey's around here. Wisconsin is a quick trip state. Quick Trip started in La Crosse and is dominating Wisconsin for gas. I mean, if you're from here, you know that's where you get gas. So shout out, no Casey's this stop. We're hitting a Quick Trip. We're popping over Highway 94 here, Interstate 94. We're going to work our way back into the Nickel Barn. Check out the Nickel Barn on the inside. Pretty cool place. We'll go check out upstairs in a minute here, but just ordered some sandwiches. Looks pretty good, unique. Some unique drinks, smoothies. Cool little place. So, again, we'll share a little of the food and check out the upstairs and more in a minute here. And as always, the star of the show is Hazel. What'd you get there? You got so busy eating.
Is it the Cluck Norris?
There you go.
and croissant chicken with fresh ingredients, raisins, some cranberries, walnuts, tomato, lettuce. I had the onion held, but you can have onion on it, with kettle chips. It's very tasty. And this mango smoothie, super good.
Nice. I did a chicken Caesar wrap that's super tasty, nice warm sandwich, and a bowl of Italian wedding soup. So yeah, checking it out. The food is really tasty. So we talked to the owner here, and I shared a few cool details that we'll share as we walk around the store. But first, I'm going to eat. Let's take a little walk around the shop at the Nickel here. I was talking to the owner for quite a while. We ate lunch. Super cool guy, and very active in the community. And one of the things they try to do is feature what he said was 300 different local artisans and craftspeople and different things. So foods from the area, and all within generally a 50-mile radius. And then they try and use the foods from that in what they make on the menu here. So very, very cool. There's an upstairs too. Yeah, a little bit of everything in here. A cool place to wander around and check out. I might have mentioned it earlier, but this same group guy and his son do a catering business, and they're going to be at our H.O.G rally in one of the buildings, providing food each day. So a nice little variety, something different than the greasy burgers we're all going to get when we're out riding. Also has a place down on Lake Arbutus that we're going to go check out called the Tiki Oasis. Beautiful area down there. We'll feature that in an upcoming ride. Open from Thursdays to Sundays, so it won't be tomorrow's ride, but definitely a place we're going to go check out. Cool place. Great lunch stop. Super friendly people. Love supporting the community down here, especially that somebody as active in the community as he is. Look at those bikes all shined up and waiting to do some riding. What do you think of that place, Hazel? Oh, I can't do that. Can't bend down. So one of the things Vic had to do after 200 miles here was swap out the bars. Put your arms kind of in the position that the bars were in on and even lower than that or farther forward. I mean, they really had you like reaching forward, and you got really sore up between the shoulder blades and then your back in general.
Yes. Yep.
And so we switched up to some Fat Baggers extended reach bars. These were pretty much the same bars she had on her last trike. And what are you thinking? You got 200-300 miles on these now. What are you thinking about them?
Much better. I think I said in another one of the videos that I was wondering about the seat and the handlebars, and I found it surprising that when I changed the handlebars that the seat then became more comfortable as well. If it just I keep myself in a better riding position, I'm not sure, but yes, this up at this angle for the trike, of course, with the push-pull when you're turning, it just makes a world of difference. This was much better, and as Greg mentioned, it's about 250 miles with the new bars, and I am very happy that I put these on.
So you got some miles on with the Clockworks windshield, which looks way more badass than stock, just saying.
And it's very necessary,
and it's just
look badass.
Yes, right. It's just the right height for you too, right? So
yes. Yep.
The wind goes up over your head, but you're looking over the top of it.
No buffeting. Very
nice. All right, I say we go ride them. What say you?
I say yes. Hazel as well.
Hazel, would you like to go ride? Want to get some miles on, get those ears flapping in the breeze? Okay, we'll do that. She's being a very good passenger and a sweet girl. Very sweet girl. Yes. You got to get zippered in there. All right, away we go. Little stop at the Nickel Barn was super cool. Really nice chat with the owner. And definitely be back there. Looking forward to their food at the rally coming up. Just a beautiful day to be out and about. Just took a right-hand turn out of their parking lot. Kind of a cool little named road here. Not sure where it's going to pop out, but maybe over on G. But Oak Grove Road. Cruising south on Double F now, which kind of parallels Highway 94 south of Osseo. Take it all the way down to Hickston, maybe beyond, but that's what comes into my mind right now. Working our way up another section of F. This is the section between Northfield and Hickston. Actually a little better section. Goes up over a hill here, winds its way up over a ridge line and back down the other side. Beautiful chunk of road as well. Very nice. Working our way up County P now, headed back north from 95. We were on this a few weeks ago too, and there's a lot of sand on it, but it's between rain and wind is blowing pretty clear now. Another one of these roads that just runs a ridge line for a while. You can actually see out without the leaves on the trees. Get more of a sensation that you're on a ridge. Give it another month here, not so much. So we came up to Pigeon Falls on P, took 53 north a little bit. Zigged on E a mile or less probably, and turned on to By Nelson Road. Never been up it, looks interesting. This is how we find the good ones. Let's go check it out, see where it goes. So far I'm about a B+ on this road. Kind of pretty back in here. What do we have here? A bit of gravel. I said B+ and then run into that, but you know, it was navigable. Here along Crystal Lake and Strum. This is the Buffalo River, basically. A little wide spot in it. It was time for a little stretch, even though we're only 20 minutes from home. We have no place in particular we need to be today. And we're just checking it out. Maybe that's why my butt's sore. My wife's rocking my butt buffer today. What's a butt buffer, you might ask? It's a medical grade pad. What do you think of the butt buffer after your maiden voyage on my butt buffer?
It helps. It'll come off when I want the heated seat, but it feels pretty darn nice right now.
Yeah, so I got one of these butt buffers just to try it, with the theory being that it reduces the pressure points on long rides. So if you listen to Ryan Urlacher on The Law-Abiding Biker, he never does long trips without it. But then again, he sells these on his website, so you got to take it a little bit with a grain of salt. But I will say I felt like it helped on the pressure points. It'll be interesting to have it along on some of the long trips out west this year. The one thing you got to remember is that you're not going to feel the heated seat very much when that's on. How do we know that, dear?
You were complaining and grumbling on a ride, and it's like, now my heated seat is broken. And it's like, but you have the butt buffer on your seat.
Oh, duh. Working our way up Sterry Road, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Kind of between Oliva and Strum, north of 10, a little closer to the Oliva side. And just getting back in here and hitting a couple back roads, seeing where they take us. working our way up U. And I think I'm going to close out this video because I'm not sure the battery's going to last a whole lot longer. And we're getting close to home. So, yeah, another nice day. Short little ride today, but what do we have? Coming up on 100 miles. We'll have that on by the time we get home. Yeah, nice little outing, and we'll do it again tomorrow. So you've never heard of the Nickel Barn in Osseo? I highly recommend checking it out. Great place to go for lunch. Lots of cool things in there to see. And you can support some locals, so check them out sometime. For now, I hope you enjoyed the video today. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.